Okay, so we went ahead and pulled down the stream for a little bit just to split up the video for the archives and change titles and save our games and such. So we are back online, back to do one last real return to Rav block draft. In our first draft of the night, we encountered Magic Online's problems. We're actually still encountering them right here. And in our second, we met a man who had a very strong Boros deck.
I don't even know how you end up with such a consistent two-color deck
That
in
was
this
a
format.
very strong Boros deck.
Like we could not have dropped our blue, is what I'm getting at. Like, it was a splash, but yeah, the
Yeah.
Celestia deck looks way worse out of that.
Right, like we still had strong things, but like dropping blue means dropping Beck Call, dropping like Aetherize or something.
Like all of our outs and removal.
Man, in that last game, even Aetherize couldn't have saved us. We didn't have the mana.
Ha!
We didn't get to 4.
Did not get to 4.
Yeah, so... Captain, I thought you tried aiming for 5-color. Or was that somebody else who kept talking about 5-color in this format?
It might have been me.
Might have been.
I kind of like 5-color when you get 2 or 3 extremely powerful cards right out of the gate.
Yeah, just like here's extremely powerful bomb 1, and then you get past extremely powerful bomb 2, and you're like,
Just like, whatever.
Okay, well, we're in, let me pull up the little card dealie, ignore that, and we are ignoring our rare, because screw
We are.
Bosk.
Yeah, he's awful.
He's a trick.
All right,
He's a trap.
I think the real choice is between War Leader's Helix and that Azorius Flyer guy that you were talking about loving so well.
Yeah, and I love both of these cards very well, actually.
Man, both 4, they're both very good.
They both... Oof. Yeah, they both are very good. Yes, I did, in fact. You can go ahead and find the video where I fall for the Mirkavoss trap on the archive. Because we keep all of our videos.
It's in there.
There's really not much else outside of these two. What do you feel?
I'm gonna vote for the Ascended Law Mage because it is a creature. It's a hard to deal with creature, and my gut instinct wants me to grab the War Leader's Helix.
So does mine.
I'm trying to fight my gut on this.
I want to go with it. I want to do it.
Okay, fair enough.
I want to be the man. A couple options here that are of interest. Unflinching Courage. Straight up Boros Guildgate.
Yeah, Unflinching Courage would look mighty good on an Ascended Law Mage.
Damn it! No!
No. It looks good on any creature.
I've been owned.
Naya is perfectly fine. Naya lets us be Gruul as well.
Ooh.
But, yeah, you could stay super on target with Boros Guild.
Yeah, I could just be like, I am that Boros man, but I feel like that's an overreaction to our last opponent.
It is, and moreover, Boros Guildgate isn't even good in that deck. Let's take Unflinching Courage.
Sure, let's do this. Maybe we'll go Celestia main, and then... Who knows?
Yeah, notably Windrake, Ubulstar Gatekeepers, Hired Torturer. What is even going on here?
What's up?
Ew.
This pack?
Yeah.
This is not a very good pack.
Do we take a Land Shark?
I think we take a Land Shark.
That's sad.
A little bit, but...
Well, whatever. He's a playable guy. It's a playable.
Yeah.
It's a playable. It's fine.
He's playable. Other cards in here... Yeah, he's fine. Like, you evolve him once, he's on par for what he should be, and if you evolve him a second time, he's much above what he should be.
Yeah. Land Sharks.
Land Shark. Melik. Is it Paragon?
Yet another trap
Uh-huh.
creature.
Yeah, another 2/4 for way too much. That is a trap. Things that are more on target. We could just get the big man.
I think he's the best pick.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
is.
unless you see yourself getting a lot of gates and gaining 7 life. No, I like him
I like
really
him.
well here. Sure.
Yeah, this is a big one. This isn't even, for 5 mana I expect dog. This is +1/+1 on the dog. So yeah,
The elf. The dog plus elf gets
Yeah.
you to 4/6.
you put an elf on top of the dog.
Top of dogs.
Um,
Are we just getting
What is
every
this?
like trap legendary
every
creature?
single yeah. My favorite part of each one of these 3 we've seen is that they all die to War Leader's Helix pretty god dang efficiently.
Well, yeah, that guy is just a wasteland, and we're not picking him.
Uh-huh.
Well,
Do we want just a Gatekeeper man? Or I don't know.
I think we want the gatekeepers more than we want Maze Rusher.
Right. For one, I feel like our red wants to be more of a splash at this point, and for 2, this is not the card I want to splash for. So yeah, I'm gonna go with the Gatekeeper.
Yeah, that could possibly be like double evolve on your guy.
What in the
Ugh.
hell? Oh right, that really dumb expensive split card. Also, this entire pack is not terribly our direction. Like there are good cards in it, just they're all blue and black.
I don't think we can play anything out of this. Ugh.
It's not good to see this early. Like Live Decree.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about being the only thing that we could play.
Yeah, I'll grab it.
Oh, and here's the same pack.
Ah.
Oh, no, I'm sorry, a gatekeeper. Never mind.
Yeah, we have a Gatekeeper.
That's totally reasonable.
Yeah, it also would have been reasonable to pick the Torturer in that pack. We also have a Gatekeeper.
Every Pillar Field Ox!
Or a Gate. That's off color.
A gate just to have a gate.
I'd rather have more Pillar Field Ox.
We have too many oxen. You'll not get past us.
You cannot attack through Oxen. Nothing stands out in here.
It's pretty miserable. I
guess
guess we take Steeple Rock because it
Oh.
can attack.
Oh no. Well, I guess we're the Steeple Rock. I don't care for any of these. I mean, I would care for Feral Animist if we were more red, but we're really not.
Well,
I guess we grab
yeah,
him.
we can grab him just in case he turns up good.
Yeah.
That could possibly turn us around. Another blank. I don't really know what this deck looks like if we started out the other way either.
Yeah.
It's not like we're whiffing on a bunch of cool Azorius things. We're just
Maybe we'll find out we are in pack 3. I'm gonna pick a Torturer. I'm hiring a Torturer.
why not hire a torturer?
Hire a Torturer. Let's hire.
Hey, let's hire another one.
Let's hire another Torturer. How's that sound? I'm gonna take Fog for the sideboard. I don't even.
Hey, Fog would have been pretty sweet last game.
Yo, yeah. And Cluestone and another Live Decree. Okay, this is very strange.
Might have finally drafted the deck with no features. Goodness.
A Rubble Hulk. This is something we can play on our splash pretty effectively.
There's also a Sunhome Guild Mage.
That is something we can play on our splash a little less effectively.
Hmm. And true.
Like just because if it's on a red splash, then like we only get like one activation a turn at most.
Right, but what if green is your splash and you're doing it for Armadillo Cloak?
What if? You raise a good point.
I mean, we have what? The one green creature, Feral Animist, the 4/6.
I've always loved this guild mage.
Yeah.
Sure, let's do it. Hey, 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 hey.
Wow, two really strong auras in this same pack.
Holy Mantle is the straight up just stronger of the auras, though.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think we go with that.
Sooner or later, we'll have some creatures, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be fine. Hmm.
Hmm.
Goodness.
We could... I think we want to stake a claim in a color here. Like, what are we actually in? Because if we're in Boros, I want to take that Sky Knight.
Hmm.
I think that's where...
That's where our one removal spell is. Where our first pick is.
Yeah. I think that's where we go.
Yeah, if we had picked up like a Croconura or something,
Right.
it'd be a different story.
Mugging. Okay.
I guess Ivy Lane Denizen would be the thing in the other world, but no, we're picking mugging
Yeah. Okay.
and starting to formulate a real plan out of like basically weird nothingness.
We also need creatures that cost less than 3 mana. Running themes in our drafts, not having a 2-drop and not having mana fixing. Big man. Big pig.
I'd take the pig over the 6/5.
Yeah.
It's gonna be that.
I think that's what it comes down to between.
Sure.
We have the predator and throw like unflinching courage on it and live like heroes. Yeah. Big pig. Boros Elite.
Yeah.
Ground
Some of
Assault.
those early picks. Ground Assault is good, but again,
We need some guys early.
Boros Elite into Guild Mage looks just fine. Too bad we didn't get any dogs or anything, but
Yeah.
how about the red guy?
This guy
Yeah.
certainly beats every other card option I've gotten here.
It's kind of what I'm driving at.
Yep.
And you know what? He comes down early and does work.
Act of Treason.
Yeah, that can turn on Battalion out of nowhere.
Oh. Whoa.
Yikes.
What?
I mean, that's very strange, but we can't take it. And
Right.
That's a shame.
We have an Ember Beast.
Ember Beast is exactly the kind of thing you want to see
Right. We just need
in
to
the
find...
in the Boros
We
deck.
need this. We need this here.
Oh, that there ain't gonna happen in this pack, but that's okay. That's okay.
Huh. I don't care about any of these. I'm gonna grab Alpha Authority. A dog. Sure.
Yeah, just in case we need to switch into actual dogs rather than bigger dogs.
Right. And we're at the dregs. There's nothing in here for us. I guess I'll grab, like, Furious Resistance and cards. Okay. So this is what our actual curve looks like. We really need this spot. Especially if we're doing any sort of Boros thing.
Now we have a terrible Boros deck that has a bunch of Pillar Field Oxen in it. It's excellent.
Perfect. That's exactly what we wanted. Our mighty Boros deck.
It's all good. Got the War Leader's Helix. Will carry us through.
I think the way it goes is the worse I feel about the deck, the better it is, right? Is that generally how it goes?
Yeah, you see, your enthusiasm shatters your concentration.
What the, get out of here!
Every legendary creature will be yours. Well,
on real options.
Concordia Pegasus is not a blank. Lobber Crew is one of my favorite creatures. I can't recommend anything else from. Well, I guess Vassal Soul. That's a more real attacker.
I think Pegasus fits our. Like, we need the curve. The curve is very important for us.
Sure. I mean, it sucks that he doesn't have 2 power, but he has 2 mana cost, so we'll take him. Hey, there's a Piker.
Whoa, Centaur Healer.
Woof.
Well, honestly, our green splash is going to be really, really tight because of not having mana fixing. Welcome to How We Play Magic.
What is with having no mana fixing anytime we play the multicolored set, honestly? Aren't they supposed to include more mana fixing in it because it's a multicolored set?
I think mostly what it is every time we see a gate, we pick a different card over the gate. Every time.
Well, we've seen a couple off-color gates.
Yeah, in this one we saw
like
in this one we saw a single Boros Guild Gate at pick 2 over Unflinching Courage. So I'm going to go ahead and pick up the.
No, I think everyone else ruins it by picking gates stupidly highly and picking a bunch of.
Well, once everyone else is picking them up really highly, you have to, and then. Anyway, I feel bad about passing. Actually, you know what? Give me the Centaur Healer. No. Do it.
Centaur Healer is too strong.
Centaur Healer. This is. I think Justicar is the better option here.
Well, sure.
Yeah. Like, that's a Lie of Decree I can play and not hate.
Yeah. Hey, maybe our plan is to just gum up the board and then do one huge alpha strike with a couple battalion things. Maybe get in some early damage or late game build up with Sunhome Guild Mage on his lonesome.
Yeah, something like that.
What is that?
What is...
Is it creature?
Is it creature is Blister Coil weird? It's weird looking.
Well, he might be better than the Goblin. What is he competing with in this pack?
Armory Guard, Centaur's Herald, and Dead Reveler as far as actual cards. And then...
No, Armory Guard is alright. Isn't he just a better...
He upgrades our Pillar Field Oxes.
Yeah, better Pillar Field Ox. Sure.
Let's upgrade our Pillar Field Oxen. We're good at magic, right? Eyes in the Sky. Growing ranks. I don't think we can actually make true use of.
Yeah, yuck.
Eyes in the Sky is fine, though.
It's perfectly fine. I don't think we have any tokens yet.
I'm still fine with it as 2
like
Lone
soldier
Flyers.
tokens. Instant Birds.
Instant Birds. More Centaur Healer.
Take it. Don't look back.
Yeah. Look, I already committed.
Wow. There's Trained Caracal as an upgrade to the Goblin. There's Courser's Accord as our only 6-drop ever. There's Pursuit of Flight
As just the aura.
as just giant strength. Oh wait, Soul Tithe? Can we play that?
Sure. We can definitely play that. Armory Guard is another upgrade to one of our...
Guess there's also Shred Freak.
I don't think we can support that.
Alright.
Double red is near impossible.
Ah, we have a team of tall men. You'll not get past our tall men.
I hope you like our tall men. Nothing can pass. Pursuit of Flight, sure. Alright, Bellows Lizard is an upgrade to Foundry Denizen.
Hey.
That's still pretty bad, but...
Hey, Blister Coil Weird is an upgrade to Foundry Street.
Yeah. I'm at no point going to claim that this was a very good draft. But I am going to claim that it will be a pretty fun draft. We have about as much mana fixing as we usually do. That is to say
Where was
none.
any of it?
That is to say none. Yeah.
We could have had 4 legendary creatures, but we could not have had 2 gates.
On these colors, we saw a single Boros Guild Gate in pick 2, pack 1, and that was it. People very much highly pick their gates. They love their gates.
And yet pass us all of the gatekeepers. We'll have all of the 2/4s.
All right.
No fear. Absolutely none.
Our armory guards can't even be vigilanced. Oh, yeah. We are a pile of tall men. That is our deck.
I guess we try to shoot down anything we can't block.
Now let's move the giant card out of the way. I like Feral Animist in here.
Man, can we even make him bigger with anything? Oh yeah, the aura, duh.
Oh yeah, we've got we have multiple auras for him.
Oh my god, Holy Mantle on Feral Animus?
Let's go. Let's put the Pursuit of Flight in here too for him.
In case our men need to get taller.
This is what it looks like. This is a deck. We need one more card. Wow, we're on that side of having to play cards. How many Sunspire Gate... How many Pillarfield Oxen do we want to play?
How many creatures do we already have in the deck?
14.
Oh man, can we put Zertos Wine in instead?
Yeah, sure.
I love that guy.
This is what 23 looks like. We still have Bellows Lizard and Foundry Sheet Denizen if we want them. How red do we actually want to be, though?
We want to be red enough to be able to play Zertos Wine.
Like, this is what our color pile looks like. This is white.
Having no red early drops makes me way more comfortable, though.
Yeah. These are all our white cards. These are the only cards in our deck that don't require white.
That's pretty good.
I'm feeling slightly better about the mana base because it's just something like 10 or 11 planes.
Yeah, something like 10-4-3.
Yeah.
Maybe 9-4-4, how about?
9-4-4? Because this is the off color. The problem is like we really, really want that white.
Yeah.
That's super. 10-4. That might be fine. 9-4-4.
I like 944. We just have too many green things to say, oh, 3 forests. So we have too many red things to say, oh, well, 3 mountains is fine. You know? It's
Yeah.
like,
The Suggestatron says 3 forests, but I will ignore the Suggestatron. Phew, okay, so what is our actual, like, what the hell does our deck do?
our deck craps out for a while. Then we get Feral Animist and Zertos Wine, and we crush them.
We throw, like, Unflinching Courage on our Feral Animist and go to town.
Not Gruul? Then die!
And we are technically Gruul.
We're Gruul. That's why we'll win. Every time we're Gruul, we get there.
Yeah, we ended up being the Aura deck. We have Ethereal Armor, Soul Tithe, Unflinching Courage, Holy Mantle.
Yeah, no, I'm happy
I have
about
a
it.
Pursuit of Flight we could play if we wanted to go more in on it.
Boros Elite has never looked so lonely.
The Boros Elite is a 1-1 with nothing. Oh my god.
It's all good.
This is
This deck is excellent.
a beautiful draft. I will not use the word good. But yeah. It certainly is something.
And to think, I would have had you start with a Law Mage.
All that would have changed is that our white would have still been our front color, and then
Yeah.
like because it would have been Law Mage, Unflinching Courage.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, because the moment we had Law Mage, we would have been like, "Oh my god, Unflinching Courage on the Law Mage!" And like,
What a gift, yeah.
and then all of a sudden, I think instead of our red, we just would have had some blue.
And we didn't see any Simic cards. I mean, we might have passed like one Drakewing Crisis or something. But I just wasn't paying attention to blue at all.
Well, there's always the. I mean, these videos are recorded. If I cared to
Yeah, we can go back and review and
go back and take a
watch
look.
watch just where everything went wrong. That'd be excellent.
There
This is
was a
good.
lot of black. That's actually a good point. There was a lot of black, like the Kingpin's Pet table. Like in Pack 2.
Yeah, but up until that point, there wasn't like compelling black cards to push us
Correct.
there. I mean,
Well, we will see. I have a little more faith in this deck now that we've put it together. The mana base is still crap, but I'm fine. Hey, look, we don't have Pillarfield Oxen. We have upgraded Pillarfield Oxen. Look at how tall this man is.
he's quite tall.
You
He's
know
a
that-
giant. I
know-
never knew he was a giant. Oh, okay.
You know
Yeah,
that
this
line of
explains-
text about controlling your gate? Not happening.
Impossible. We won't even control one gate, let alone two.
Yeah. All of our tall men care about gates. What is this? Is that a theme? It's like we
Yeah,
had a theme and then we forgot
like-
the last
like-
part of it.
Guess they should have put more gates in their set if they really wanted that.
What if they had basic lands that just had the gate type?
Probably wouldn't change a thing.
No. What if... Yeah, okay. This feels interesting and fun.
Although that would be kind of weird to see, like, basic land, Plains Gate, Swamp Gate.
I want to take one quick look at how many cards we have. 3, 4... like 5 and 6.
Like, if you want to just totally cut green.
Yeah.
We lose a lot of power, but we might gain consistency.
I'm just looking at the option at the moment. It's not really... And then cutting red is also... Cutting red just feels wrong.
Cutting red looks impossible.
Right. For one, it's like 8 cards, and we'd have to play like... We would put in like Battering Crisis, Alpha Authority, and then... Yeah. I do like that we like ended up being the stupid enchant man deck. Ethereal armor. This could give like +4/+4 for us. That's
We have plenty of good men to suit up, too.
Oh, yeah.
Hell, even... This is probably the best Steeple Rock deck that exists.
Dude, Steeple Rock with unflinching courage just sounds stupid.
All we have to do is get to the point where we have one creature and unflinching courage, and anything else is gravy. Anything else at all will be just fine.
Anything you can do.
Just kidding, we really are Gruul.
We are secret Gruul. We have two Gruul cards, and they're some of our cooler ones. The Animist and the Xertos wine. You know what one card this deck is missing? Armed and Dangerous.
Oh, that would definitely do it. I was about to say Fido Burst, but that's significantly different.
I've already submitted this deck, so not a problem.
Not a problem.
But yeah, it's kind of funny. I've always thought of myself as like more of I really like playing Orzhov, like black-white. But the more I've been doing these draft streams, the more I've realized I just want to play Gruul.
Well, it gets late. You just want to end games. And then Gruul lets you do that. It lets you simply crush them.
Yeah, you just crush them, and then...
There's a little thinking involved in the setup, but the execution is very direct.
Alright. Here we go. Let us...
What are we looking at?
Well, we're looking at our opponent considering if they want to play first, which probably means they're not actually sitting at their side.
We're looking at dice. We're looking at the extremely silly,
stylish dice.
Animated 3D dice. Magically never come up as the same number.
Whew.
Well, 4 mana and 2 things that we can cast in our opening hand.
think I'm fine with this.
I think we can keep this.
It isn't like the best possible hand, but
No, I don't see us having a lot of like consistent fast openings. Let's just, take it at a casual pace, build up the board, then
slowly make some tall men.
That's some unsolvable
Okay,
individual.
our opponent will play some defender. Okay.
No, yes, that's
Cool.
That's right where we want to be.
That doesn't attack us. That's good. Ah, some more nothing. Ah, we've got a lot of planes here. What is this? Whoa! Guys.
Man, what I wouldn't give for a Viashino Racketeer in this circumstance.
Well, we've drawn our 4 starting lands again, so that's good.
Oh, with these we can cast our spells.
Our opponent can cast whatever he feels like forever.
Mm.
Ooh.
Oh,
all of a sudden
suddenly flooding looks awesome.
I'm going to play the Nav Squad Commandos first, and then leave this as on 6, so that we can make a token with it immediately.
Sure.
So yeah, here we get another... Here, please challenge our tall men.
Dare you attack through this?
Get a load of this.
He's also grumped with his War Leader's Helix in his hand. He's like, "Are you kidding me?"
He's just looking at 5 toughness. He's like, 5? They make creatures with 5 toughness?
Goes to 5? Honestly, 5 toughness is the stupidest thing when you're a red mage.
Yeah. Let's see what he's got. A clue stone he's extorting.
Hmm.
Huh.
Wow. Perfect.
Yeah, okay. We can attack with battalion.
That's amusing. Does that matter at all?
It gets through points. I don't think we even... Yeah, we don't... We just attack normally.
Yeah.
Or do we even care?
Get a little damage in?
Yeah,
Well,
let's get a little damage in. I'm not going to battalion the guy because I don't... one would like to leave War Leader's Helix up in case of... I don't know, what is our opponent going to like untap and play Mirka Vosk and then I'm just going to laugh at him? Or instant speed make a dude, which is more the likely what'll happen. I think the Sunhome Guildmage is just going to be like the freaking lightning rod.
yeah, he does not have that magical 5 toughness that all of our other creatures have.
He's only got 2, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't really want to trade with your Syndic. You can have the extort.
Mirka Vosk. Towering Thunder Fist.
Do we chop him down? Do we care?
Do we care? Like, we have tall men.
I think we don't care.
Like, yeah, what does that have? 4 power?
Yeah, like when you only have one removal spell, you really have to save it.
I think we swing with these 3. And then this battalion's an untaps.
Have a blocker. So we're just throwing away.
We're throwing away the soldier, but like we're getting through major damage.
Oh hey, and if he blocks the 3-power guy, we can pump.
We can pump, yeah.
Sure. Sure, we're allowing our opponent to be foolish. Why not?
This actually goes +1/+1 when it battalions as well.
Oh, I didn't even know that!
Mm-hmm.
That's fascinating.
So yeah, also he like because we can pump this guy, like his attack here looks really bad. Like here's my plan on his attack if he attacks with Towering Thunder Fist is just block with Nav Squad Commandos and then pump my team, and then he'll probably play some sort of trick if he attacks, and then I have War Leader's Helix.
And then you still have the Helix up.
Right, and then next turn we'll be able to double Sunhome Guildmage activations on the second one. Really, the fact that he hasn't killed Sunhome Guildmage right now is strange.
Well, he has all this mana fixing that he has nothing to do with. He's trying to draw into his Ubulsar Gatekeepers. That's the black one, right? Ubulsar?
Ubulsar Gatekeepers is the black one. That would -2/-2 and knock Sunhome Guildmage out of here, which would be a problem, but...
Yeah, that would feel bad, but we'd at least get some men out of the deal.
You're correct. He is 4-color, no green. He has shown specifically that white is not just like some sort of crazy splash because of Syndic. The black could be a splash just for that gate, however. He has not shown anything for that black.
Yeah, he might just want gates. Which, I mean, the way people have been playing or stealing gates.
Yeah, he just took the gates and he's like, I have gates. Yes, I have mana fixing. What for? Mana. Okay.
To cast all the colors of things that I have.
I love how our tall men are just...
Somehow the stupidest plan in the world is the best one.
5 toughness? Ugh! Nothing can challenge the power of dogs and a giant.
Everyone was trying to get crackling perimeter.
They try to first pick that in their packs, and then
Every time that they print a set, there's some theme, and Red gets some
Bad.
completely crappy enchantment that is 100% on theme and completely terrible. That's like, theme thing. You do theme thing, and I will do damage to your opponent.
You
And
know,
that's it.
it's funny because that happened twice in this block.
Oh man, it was crackling perimeter and what?
Pyroconvergence is a 5-mana enchantment for red and 4 that says when you cast a
Oh
multicolored
right.
spell, shock.
Yeah, but that can kill creatures though,
Yeah, but it
right?
also costs
That's
5 mana.
no, that one's okay. That one's not completely bad.
Oh, what do we got here? He's finally doing something.
All right,
6.
good.
Asperia's Skywatch. That might be
Ooh,
something the War Leader's Helix needs to do something about.
getting detained. Yeah, we can't block it.
Let's see if it detains. I'm going to assume Nav Squad Commandos.
That would give him an attack anyway.
Right. He also could choose my Guildmage.
That seems poor.
Yeah.
Because you can do it in response. He's really thinking about it. He's thought about it more. And yeah.
Okay. So, yeah. The trick here is that if he swings with Syndic of Tithes, we get something funny to occur.
Get to produce babies and block him.
Yeah. Do I produce a man to block this?
Yes.
Yeah. Don't even care. Produce a man.
Doop,
Doot, doot, doot.
boink. Jeez, do we have any flying things in our entire deck?
I think the War Leader's Helix necessarily has to kill Asperia's Skywatch, and I almost think I want to do it now to avoid combat trick.
Yeah, or Lord Counterspell, Mizium Skin, who knows?
Yeah, I
All
think
kinds of weird shit could happen. Let's just kill it.
let's just get this thing the hell out of here.
Gun it down. I think we have Concordia Pegasus in our deck.
I'm just trying to think if he's gonna pull out a better flyer if I kill that. Yeah. Because at present it's not a huge threat.
Yeah, his better flyer is going to be Ascended Law Mage.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah, let's just gun it down now. And then I'm going to play Boros Elite. And just ship it. Yeah, he's going to untap and play, like, a giant Sphinx or some junk. He's going to play Mirka Vosk at me, and he'll hit me once and kill me because I have no lands left in my deck. I would like to live in the world where he doesn't do that, though, so...
Yeah. Some bizarre combination of play Mirkavosk, give it haste.
He plays a land, puts Racecourse Fury on some other land, and then taps, like, plays Mirkavosk. Racecourse Fury, I think is... Yeah, that's gotta be the name of it.
Yes, Fury and Fire! Roar! Red is unintelligent and forever. Alright. What do we got?
Well, what do we have?
What do we have in this extremely ponderous game one? Oop. We don't know.
Nobody knows what we have.
Tapping our mana. Leaving up his black. Okay.
Okay, Knightly Valor. Oh, he's extorting with it.
Oh,
That might be why he has the gate, because it's a blue source that lets him extort.
well, that's not horrible.
I think I want to kill that towering thingy.
Oh, what do we have to do that? Double block?
Block with tall men, pump tall men.
So we're sacrificing our nav squad commandos for it?
Yeah.
Sure.
For his tall man.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get this out of here.
That's enough out of you. And as long as we have the guild mage, we can eventually overwhelm him.
Right, and he hasn't shown any possibility of removal. At all.
I mean, won't our faces be red when he pulls off the illness in the ranks after we make a bunch of dudes?
Oh.
Yes!
I want that in play.
Do we hold that in the reserve, though?
I think that might be something we hold back and just make tokens and use tokens. Yeah. Let's hold that in the tank for now. We will know when that's necessary. It'll just occur to us, and we'll see it.
Like, the Zertos wine too, eh? Mm.
Or like the
holy
cloak.
mantle,
the cloak will
cloak.
show up.
Yeah.
Oh, what does he have now? More tall men? It seems to be all he has is these like 5 drops. Ravnica of the 10th.
Goodness. Well, that's not a huge deal.
I mean, the main thing with that is that it detains our team.
Hmm.
So I need to make these tokens now. And they will get detained, but I need them in play before...
Yeah, before you're no longer able to make them.
Right. And he gets to swing in for 4, whatever. Alright, I think at this point I actually do want Feral Animus down.
Yeah, we're not spending the mana on anything else this turn.
So no attacks, and Feral Animus now gives us like a very strange threat. Because we can pump that thing, double it like 3 to 4 times.
Our opponent has been drawing kind of a lot of spells, huh?
A lot of high mana stuff too. Asperia's Skywatch, Towering Thunderfist, Ravnica, Knightly Valor, and still has like 4 cards left in hand, which makes me think our opponent's been tapping out a lot, like for high stuff, and can only cast 1 spell a turn.
Hmm.
I think honestly our breaker here is just Sunhome Guildmage is going to threaten lethal in like 2 turns.
Yeah, man.
Okay, so the trick is Ravnica is pro-red. Armory Guard has 5 toughness.
Oh no, Knight of Obligation. That's good.
Yeah, that is another extort trigger. That extort's going to start, counting up.
Mm. Boy, do we have a long time, though.
Yeah. I don't see us under any time pressure yet. Like, to make a swing. She is pro-red because when they designed Dragon's Maze, they wanted to make sure that there was a protection from each color in the set. One for each color. The Blood Baron has the white and black. There's a 2-mana blue-black beetle that has pro-green.
Blue-green.
There is a... what has what is left? There's pro-red, green, pro-white. Something has
pro-blue.
Pro-blue, sorry.
What has pro-blue?
Now I'm going through my head and trying to think of a creature with pro-blue in the set. Oh, a Skylasher. Skylasher is the last one. Thank you.
Skylasher. What the hell is that?
Flying, or I'm sorry, Flash Reach Pro Blue cannot be.
Oh, that rare thing. Right. That makes sense.
Yep.
What else is happening?
Another spell. I'm going to guess Runner's Bane on my tall man, which won't last very long.
I'm going to guess Inaction Injunction on your Sunhome Guild Mage.
That doesn't even matter.
I had cycles.
I know. I'm really hoping it's Runner's Bane that does nothing because I just pumped my team twice.
This is going to be every game with this deck, by the way. Like, the games where you don't get immediately murdered by the Rakdos player are going to be this.
Long.
Like,
Sunhome Guildmage is such a good thing to have here.
it is pretty good. I guess there could be the game where we get, like, one powerful dude that our opponent has no removal for, put a bunch of auras on him and kill them. That could possibly happen.
You know how great it would be to just draw
What, Holy Mantle?
Holy Mantle for Feral Animist right now?
Wait, could we kill him? Let's see.
1, 2, 3, 4, and then we'd have 2 pumps. That's 16. So no.
Not quite.
Not quite.
We'd have to sneak through some more damage from somewhere.
Our opponent is really taking a lot of time to consider every single action.
Well, the board is pretty complex.
It is.
We're representing a lot of possibilities.
There's also an unknown card in our hand.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Dramatic Rescue.
Okay. Well,
Our tall man is getting bounced. That's strange. That's really strange.
do we care all that much? I guess Linvala, or whatever her name is, can get in. No, wait, Linvala is another
Yes,
thing.
Linvala is a 3/4 flyer that is legendary. I think... Like, I don't get it. Lavina is the only creature that can possibly attack here. Do I just, like, throw Boros Elite down?
Do we have enough pumps?
No, Well, taking the 4 leads to like, the more damage I take, the more this Syndic and Knight of Obligation leads to problems. He did not extort the Dramatic Rescue, was the strange
Right, he
thing
couldn't.
there. Like, I don't understand why
tapped
he
completely
chose to
out.
do that there.
Chomp.
Yeah.
Just chomp.
Like, I'd rather not take 4 and then have
I mean-
this long clock.
Yeah, protecting our life total is probably more important to the stall, and we have the eventual breaker on board. We have 2 eventual breakers on board, frankly.
Ooh.
Oh no! Protection from red! Ah! It's all gone horrible.
Alright, well, let's go ahead and recast the Armory Guard. And... ship it.
Sure.
That's very strange. I just don't understand why the Dramatic Rescue there, like...
They just wanted to use his mana.
But Dramatic Rescue is a hell of a trick. It prevents us from
Yeah.
doing, like, Feral Animist things. The thing with Swing with Feral Animist and Pump Twice is that probably just trades with a Knight token and sounds terrible.
Yeah, he doesn't get any toughness from
Like, I
anywhere.
get
He's
nothing out of that.
he's one of our shortest men. Not very tall.
Our short man.
Here's like a 5-drop plus double extort.
Yep. Which is why I didn't want to,
Eek.
Whoa!
Oh, or it is game. Wow.
1, 2... Yeah, that's just flat game. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Well, that certainly is a card.
Hmm. Yeah, and he's not going to, like, fail to attack with that.
Right, and we have no answer to any creature at the moment, so we just take 12 and die. Let's make a dude. Cool.
It's just to waste more time.
What a guy. Yeah, we're just dead here, so.
Yep.
Okay.
Ouch. Teleported out of existence.
Teleportal. That is certainly a hard card to actually play around.
Look, we have centaur healers, we have our cloak
Unflinching
thing.
courage, yeah.
We have ways around it. We can mug his guys, we can make more trades. We have plenty of things to do. I don't think that we need to change the deck.
No, I agree with you. I if we're going to change anything, I'd add more tall men.
Moreover, even with, like, everything that he was doing, crappy as it was, he was drawing hot. That was, like, the best possible draw for him.
That would,
All that
yeah, I mean, it
nonsense.
did kill us.
He only drew 6 lands and all these spells, and could cast all of them.
Kaz, I've got a fog.
Oh, man. You want to put that in? If it's actually going to stall out that much? What can we take out?
Soul
I forgot that you had a fog. Well, Soul Tithe can get his...
big creature. He plays a lot of, like, very
It's also-
expensive things.
It's also an enchantment. Wait, does that make active treason okay? I don't think he has anything we want to act. I could see taking it out for that.
Yeah, sure. Let's try it.
This hard answer to his teleportal? Yeah!
I mean, it's the only answer we have to a teleportal, and if we let, like, a game go like that again, it gets...
Well, really, you put teleportal in your deck because you want to use teleportal and you want to stall. He has the defender guy, too.
Yeah, he's playing his own form of long game. Good night, Orange Sickle.
Good night, Orange Sickle. Thanks for joining us. I don't want to time him out, but we might.
There was only one player we played against that deserved it.
Well, he was playing a fake legacy deck that had no condition.
Well, that was also all on him.
That's his own damn fault.
I play 3 win conditions in my entire deck.
Yeah, and after we answer them, he's sitting there just drawing cards, trying to do anything. And we're like, okay, dig all you want, buddy.
Oh. Yeah, it was like... I forget what... He had
He had Jace the Mind Sculptor and
a batter
Tarmogoyf.
skull. And a batter skull.
And Batter Skull.
And he threw away his batter skull.
He just threw it away.
Okay,
Ew. Ick.
how do we like our chances of drawing white? There are like 9 sources in the deck. Like, if we draw white, I actually really like this hand.
You know what? Sure.
Because Feral Animist plus Ethereal Armor.
Let's take it. He's gonna give us a lot of time, so let's just do it. let's keep it the hand that we really shouldn't trade Feral Animist off for the worst creature in the world.
Yeah.
And just go to town.
Well, I don't want to... Well, Ethereal Armor gives first strike. That's the idea.
Yeah.
Like, this combination of cards is completely invincible, but,
No way. What's gonna happen is our first play is Feral Animus. We get in a couple beats. Then he plays his Thundering Fist, Towering Thunder Fist, and we like hold it back to try and trade up. Oh no, Ember Beast.
That's good.
That's surprisingly good.
Yeah, let's get the Feral Animist out.
Oh man, 1 Plains makes this hand look so good.
Yeah, we have like these real 3-drops.
How do you feel trading for Syndic? Oh, it's not going to be Syndic.
Oh,
I don't like trading for that guy at all.
I'm just gonna play Ember Beast. Come on, Plains. The world we live in will hand us a Plains.
Yeah. Again, we appear to have all the time in the world here.
Yeah.
That's more than anything else why I recommended the keep.
I agree. Literally all of the time.
Boop, boop, boop. Boop. Guess who does not have time? Come on, man, make plays. Okay. He did.
Ah, just a Rubble Belt Maka. Aha!
Oh, an event completed.
That was our second one. This one's still here.
Oh. Ha!
Okay, well, I have a couple options. I think I like just Centaur Healer.
I like Centaur Healer too. I was gonna recommend that if you were gonna.
Yeah, because like Ethereal Armor on Feral Animist isn't enough to actually break his 7 toughness.
Yeah, not yet. Although next turn, if we have nothing else, we can Ethereal Armor and hold up Pump and be like, haha, check me out. That would be 8 first striking and be like, ho ho.
Yeah.
Ho ho ho.
This is where he plays at Linvala or Linava and detains our team.
Lanavia.
Yeah.
Ah, you frustrating lady.
I don't care about it. I mean, detain our team just means we can't attack next turn, and he gets through for 3 free damage. That's it.
Does this mean that we put the... Oh! Well?
Well. That pro-red creature makes that plan not terribly strong.
Yeah.
However...
We can put it on the Centaur. That'd be okay.
Yeah. And then even if he like plays a bounce spell on Centaur Healer, we're like, okay, that's fine.
Yeah, okay. You know, that destroys the aura and lets us get 3 life again.
And then next turn I can Ethereal Armor the Centaur and swing 7. First strike trample.
Haha!
Yeah. The reason, again, I guess the big reason I put it on Centaur rather than anything else is because of Dramatic Rescue. If he is able to Dramatic Rescue the Centaur, we still have value there. At the end of the day.
I want to say you would have slammed Keening Apparition at this point.
Yeah. I did not swing with the Centaur because Ravnica of the 10th, when it comes into play, detains each of my creatures.
Yeah, he was detained. He
or
could
actually
not.
each of my non-land permanents that cost 4 or less. So my Unflinching Courage would have been detained if it was in play. So very detained. I feel like if he had a true answer to Centaur Healer, it would have got slammed. But then again, this man is not the quickest of them, and may be playing to something else.
Yeah. I honestly don't know what your opponent is doing with all of his thinking time here. This would be the part of the video where we suggest that perhaps our opponent is double queuing. I would prefer to suggest that he has 2 different things in his hand that he wants to play both of, but doesn't have enough mana for both. And he's really trying to consider which one is better.
Both of those could be true. He also could be looking at two things in his physical hands and trying to decide what to do with them.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's got the balance for Centaur here. I don't know why it took him 2 minutes to play it.
Again, he really wanted to cast another 5-drop.
Like, I really don't know what took that long there.
Mm. Whatever, buddy. Wait, what else is happening?
Fairy Imposter
Uh-huh. So we...
picks
What?
up Ravnica of the 10th.
Instead of the Maka?
Yeah, to redetain our team.
Oh, okay. I mean, she's also his most valuable attacker, so I don't really know why that happened.
Yeah, especially, like, I gain 3 here, and I'm going to play Concordia Pegasus, and then ship it back. He'll go ahead and play Ravnica of the 10th, detain my team, and then swing for 5?
Hmm.
Like, that doesn't really feel terribly powerful. I don't know. Yeah, I'll go down to 11, and I get the feeling there's actually a teleportal in our future.
Hmm.
So I'm going to be a champion hero when Riot Control comes down.
Oh, and hey, next turn we get to crush him a lot, huh?
Yeah. Do I care to put ethereal armor on anything right now?
Well?
I could put it on the Centaur that makes it a 4/4 first striker. Deters all other attacks.
That'd be pretty good. Oh, right. We can't attack right now.
No, we're detained.
Do we hold back the Justiciar for that reason?
Like, what do you mean? So that we can use it to actually attack?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that plan. I think I just play ethereal armor on the Centaur again.
Right. Yeah.
And then...
Yeah, then he wants to hold back things.
Right. And that way he won't... Unless he has teleportal, which would be lethal, so he might try and play it here. But this time, we're on to his tricks.
Oh, yes. Well, our opponent is not a man who slams down victory, so...
Right, so it might be a little bit here before the teleportal comes down.
See, I was really a fan of pick up the Maka for later Blood Rush, but
Well,
I guess detain is okay.
Picking up Ravnica bought him 5 full damage, plus an extort trigger. I don't really think it's going to be teleportal here. Knightly Valor. That's more problematic. Because that gives that thing...
Yeah, we would have to cough up rather a lot of auras to deal with that.
Yeah. I think Concordia Pegasus just eats it this turn. Oh no. He chooses not to attack.
This vigilant creature that we cannot possibly kill. Well, you know, we're representing tricks.
Okay, the question is what kind of move I make here.
How hard do we respect teleportal is really the question.
Well, Justiciar gives us a turn of combat.
It's true.
But I think he actually... I think we might just want to respect teleportal.
Well, if we play Justiciar, does he get a teleportal that's worth a damn. I'm pretty sure not.
No, it's 7
That's-
points.
Yeah.
Okay, better question. How useful is just to CR this turn? How much damage can we possibly get through? We have, like, Centaur Healer pretty much hits.
Hmm.
Feral Animus can't pump and would just die to Basilica Guards. Ember Beast bounces off Basilica Guards as well. Feral Animus probably trades with a Knight.
Well, I mean, we could choose. No, never mind. Yeah, no, keep going. Well, it does spend our mana and complicate the board. Start necessitating things like teleportal. Moreover, it gives us it puts down something that we can use to double block Lanavia.
Okay, I like that. Especially because it can't threaten a lethal teleportal. So just to CR, detaining the 2 big creatures.
Mm-hmm.
And I really don't think there's much... I guess Centaur Healer could make an attack here?
Yeah, free damage.
Yeah, might as well. There's
We don't need him on the block. Let's
There's
send him in.
Yeah, there's no pile of blocks he can do that actually kills it, so might as well get that life total down from 26? Oh, good lord. Okay, let's see what he has. Flux Charger.
Hmm.
That certainly makes his teleportal something fierce.
No kidding.
Okay. I mean, this turn's pretty simple. Plains Armory
Yep.
Guard.
I like it. I also like how Concordia Pegasus blocks Flux Charger in most circumstances.
Mm-hmm. Concordia Pegasus is actually a very good answer to both of his flyers.
Never thought I would be that happy to see this thing, but
Yeah.
there it is.
I think I necessarily have to take out Lavinia with a double block if it comes down to it. Centaur Healer plus Armory Guard.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's just something I need to do.
I mean, we trade our best creature plus aura for his best creature plus aura.
Yeah.
It looks just fine.
And we block the Flux Charger.
Sure. Yeah.
I also have an off switch for this combat if everything goes really horribly wrong. Whoa. 6. The hell costs 6 at instant speed?
Tricks on 6. Oh, right. Hmm.
Okay.
Ick.
Yeah, that's not good for us. Because I'm going to lose Armory Guard here, too.
Yeah, you basically just chumped it. Hmm. Oh, hey!
Well, I'm thinking of the merits of playing the taller man.
Let's see.
Because teleportal is lethal.
It is. He also doesn't really need it if we don't do anything.
That's also true. Maybe I just play the tall man here. If he had teleportal in the last 2 turns, he would have played it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I just play Tall Man. If he has Teleportal, he has Teleportal. I can only give it so much respect. I can't let it...
Yeah, like honestly, if we play nothing, then he doesn't need to play teleportal. He just attacks with his big thing again.
Yeah. Ember Beast is very good at keeping... Also, Fairy Imposter is this annoyance now, because that's lethal in about 2 to 3 turns with Extort triggers.
Yeah,
That's problematic.
and our opponent is very good at drawing spells. God, he got to populate off of that thing. Yuck.
Yeah, I know.
Ick.
I'm honestly... I think he just swings Fairy... Yeah, Fairy Imposter in for 2. Okay.
All right.
What else? You have more flyers for us? Sage's Road... Sure. That's not terribly real.
Yeah. At that point, it's an extort trigger.
I pass turn here.
Yeah. Not a whole hell of a lot we can do. Okay, we go to 3.
Yep. Here's a Boros Elite. I think I necessarily have to Fog next turn.
The way this is going, he might swing all out. Oh, or he might cast teleportal.
Oh, please.
Oh, please.
No, that's another flyer.
Damn it. Ah!
We're not dead. We are not dead. Holy Mantle gone? No!
That's pretty rough.
A savage mistake is being made. Riot Control prevents all damage that would be dealt to me this turn. We have blocks to make.
Okay, cool.
What do we want dead?
Well, we can't have Lenavia dead. That's what we really want
No,
dead.
we can't. Ember Beast can necessarily get a kill.
Yeah. We get to make some trades apart from that. It seems awful.
I don't like trades apart from that. I think Feral Animist probably gets to like trade with something. Like Ember Beast on Rubble Belt Maka, and then Feral Animist on like a Night token. How's that sound?
Hmm. Yeah, I wish we could take out the fairy or something, but that's basically it.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Feral Animist just isn't going to be worth anything here.
Yeah, especially with the Holy Mantle gone.
Yeah. And our
Like-
Cloak.
Yeah. Really, that's our ways of digging out of things, isn't it? Now, we want to keep Justiciar because Justiciar plus
Armor.
Wolf Rider is our only way to ward off Lenavia in the abstract.
Okay. Yeah, so block there. And then... block Sage's Rodenson is a better kill?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, prevent all damage to be dealt to me this turn. And I'm on 8. Okay. So that gatekeeper gets to draw him a card. I take
Yeesh.
5 in the air. Yo, that's a really bad attack, dude. Something like this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that looks just fine.
If he has a trick, so be it. I really can't avoid it, but... Okay. Lavinia's dead.
It's probably good for us, but the flyers are a bigger problem at the Mo.
Yeah. Mugging.
Well, that's one flyer gone.
Yeah, let's delete
Frankly, yeah. It lets us live. Maybe. Well, he has to have no spell.
that. No, he's got lethal on the swing.
Okay, never mind. Yeah.
I get to, like, trade like this.
Oh, no, he has 54 seconds left? God.
How dumb would it have been if I had top decked Helix there?
Oh, that would have been quite excellent.
Yeah. Oh well. That is the end of that.
God.
We have been defeated. Also, this game is still here. Well, I'm actually completely cool with that, though. It's a lot of our drafts previous to this have been going very well, so it's nice to have a couple that even it out. I'm not that good. But yeah. So what do we take away from tonight?
I really don't know what we could learn from that. Like, Lenavia is a problematic creature.
Mana
Hmm.
bases?
Oh, our mana was fine.
Well, I mean, we've learned where it all goes. Fair
People
one.
take gates way too highly. That's what I've learned.
We've learned that the full M14 spoiler is out. Is that real? Oh, it's probably not on here. It's probably on... Anyway. Yeah, I think that is the end of the night, though. It is getting late, and we've done a number of them.
Well, I have work tomorrow too. Hooray!
Yay! Okay. Alright, so thank you all for joining. I'm going to go ahead and take down the stream. That was interesting games. I was happy with some of them, not happy with some others, but all in all, interesting enough. So thank you all for joining. Good night.